afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching. Welcome back to part 3 of and the final part of this project introduction type. Hi guys. So in the last part we finished on discussing how the project will allow the user to send as many messages as they want with the limits put onto the project. So today we are doing the conclusion as well as the final parts of the project. So then, from the top, what we've added so far is I will explain the objects here in ways that it will be useful later. So not much has changed since the beginning. You can tell the registration form, just then the login page. Then after successfully logging in, the messaging. I'll just show you how that works in a minute. So just give it a second while the program runs. As you can see, the program runs successfully. So option number 1, correlate. Because you do remember the first part. You do remember the first and second part of the project, which explains how inputting username, password, and cell phone number works correctly. It still runs the same, so I will not be doing the same as I did last time, which is making mistakes purposefully to show you that it is running, that it does show whenever you make mistakes, since it I understand, six letters. Yeah, that is my fault. Yeah, so I just won't be purposely showing you my mistakes, I guess. That was generally not on purpose. So password, yes. So now it wants me to run the international code. So do excuse me as I'm doing this. I will be quiet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So registration of this user is successful. So 2, logging in now. Login successful. We'll come back. So now, as per part 1, you saw me send message. Viewing previous messages was a function that I was going to add later, which I did add actually for my part 3, but we'll just be sending messages for now. Into action 1, enter the recipient's phone number 987654321. How many messages do you want to send? Let's just say 3 for comfort. So message 1, oh there, good friend. Cheesy, ain't it? So again, you can see the message reads as hello there, good friend. It shows that the message has been successfully sent and gives a hash of the message, as you can see. Now then, message 2, how's your day going? How's going? So then, these messages have been successfully saved. As I've shown you earlier, they get saved onto the JSON array. Now, message successfully saved. We have sent. You have sent 3 messages. It shows the messages have been saved here, and now then, on the section it shows again I can send another message, view previous messages, or exit program. Now what this does is something pretty interesting. I can send messages to different users and they all get stored properly. I'll just be explaining that later. I'll just show you by sending to 3 other numbers: plus 27 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1. Another again 3 messages. Good concern. It is a bit funny, I guess, but I guess I'm just talking to try to fill out the void, but there's not really much to talk about. I'm just sending messages right now to show you, later show you. I'm a bit lazy, so I'll just do 2 messages. I'll just do 2 recipients instead. Good evening. Good. So then I have successfully sent all those messages. So we move on to the newly added program. Option 2, view previous messages. Now we'll see here. So to explain it, we'll go through this new file that I've added into it. So then immediately after successfully sending messages, it takes you here after you say view messages. So again, it gives you another search function, as you can see, which is view the actual messages. Use the search function to check for previous messages and delete. So for now, we'll just view messages. So then, what view messages actually does is a simple basic printout. As you can see, it just shows you the messenger ID, the sender, the recipient, the message, and the hash. We'll see now. Give me a second. I think I did something. I'm not be too sure. Oh yes, it starts here. So I picked option 1. So it shows the message ID, the sender, the recipient's phone number, leaving out the international digit code. I forgot why I did that, but that is guess it could be considered as a mistake, but I guess. Then again, as you can see, the first message, second message, because it split them by message ID compared to like recipient. Then third message, as you can tell by the recipient, the number is still the same, and 87. Okay, hold on, something doesn't feel right. Oh, you're right, it is correct, because it is the correct number, yes. 987654321, 987654321. As you can see, it shows every single recipient's message individually by order, as you can see. So now we move on to search. Whoops, my bad. So search shows you, would you like to search for the longest message in the list. Would you like to use the message ID to display the recipient message? To display the recipient and message, to use the recipient phone number to search for all messages of that specific recipient, and to display a full report that lists the full details of the stored messages. Honestly, option number 4 is essentially the view method, but it was needed, so I just added it, I guess. So for now, let's first display the longest message. The longest message is "Good afternoon, to whomever it may concern." The character length is 41 characters. Okay then. So it takes us back there to now we can say, okay, we can use the search method again. Now we're going to be choosing option 2, which uses the message ID to display the recipient and message. Enter message ID. Message ID, we can let's just, this works just fine. Control C, just copy and paste. Control V. So message has been found. Recipient is yes. Message, there it is. Then it sends you back to your original function. Search. Now, would you like to? Now we're going to be searching using the recipient's phone number to search for all the messages of that specific recipient. So we're going to be using 3. Enter the recipient phone number. This works. Control C. I wonder if it would work or if it needs the international digit code. I guess it works like that. Doesn't need the full message. But I'll check just now to see whether it needs message sent to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So it shows 1, 2, 3 full messages of that. Now let's see if it would work if I used the full cell phone number with the international digit code. Plus 2, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. I guess it doesn't. But that can be fixed, I guess. But as long as it, I guess it works in a way. So then, to the last thing, just display a full report. It shows you sent a total of 6 messages right underneath your full messages, which displays which message number it is, message ID, the sender, the recipient, the message hash, and the message length, which I feel is comfortable enough. Now then, those are all the functions of the search. Now with delete. Now, what delete does is it gives you the message hash. Now, with delete, you need to enter the message hash in order to properly delete what you want to delete. So, let me just show you it over here. Give me a sec. Here we go. So then for delete, you have to enter the message hash in order to select which one you want to delete. So let's delete the first message. Control C, Control V. So then, message has been successfully deleted. So let's check now on view messages on whether it was actually deleted. So the message that was deleted, right, should say hello there good friend. Now if that message doesn't exist, how many messages, let's see, that we have right now? We have 1 2 3 4 5. See, message has been successfully deleted. So I would say it works greatly. Then to the unit testing, we're just testing whether it runs properly, whether it sends the messages properly depending on what you want. Let's actually just test it. I forgot how to do the testing. Yeah. Run test for just give it a second while it's searching for projects. I have no clue why it's taking so long, but it shouldn't take too long, honestly. Bold success. Run test, 0 failures, da da da. Now then, onto this test. Bold success. Now onto this test. Bold success. And that was the final test, which was successful. As you can see, my project is running as intended. So hopefully this time I get 100. Goodbye, enjoy your day, I suppose.